couch, dogs, me, guitar lessons. Hey there, LickNRiffers, how are you doing? Welcome to another awesome guitar lesson right here on LickNRiff. In this video, we're going to discuss a little bit of Spanish guitar music. And as you can see, I'm holding an acoustic guitar, not a classical guitar. So obviously, this is not a traditional flamenco lesson. I'm just going to discuss a few key aspects of Spanish guitar playing that you can take and add to your own playing to add some Spanish guitar flavor to it and also add some authenticity. Now, the two key aspects I'm going to discuss have to do with a specific scale and the way you treat it. So we're going to play it in the key of A minor. So the chord progression we're going to use, you all know it, it's the Spanish guitar chord progression. It's A minor, G, F, and E. Yeah, you all know this. A minor, G, F, E. You've probably heard it a million times. Now you can play it in any key, for example in B minor, like I did in a previous lesson about traditional chord noodling in flamenco. It's B minor, A, G, and F sharp. Then you can play it in any key. So we're going to discuss it in A minor because it's easier to learn on the guitar, and this is about training your ear to hear the scale in a Spanish guitar sort of way. So we'll keep it simple on the guitar. So A minor, G, F, and E. Now, we're going to discuss the A minor scale and add a note to it, or change a note to it, depending how you look at it. You can actually do both. I'm going to show you that too. So let's learn the A minor scale in case you don't know it. 5, 3, 1, 0 on the E string. Yeah, you can hear the chord progression right there. And then on the second string, 3, 1, 0. 2, 0 on the third, 3, 2, 0 on the fourth, then on the fifth the same thing, 3, 2, 0, and on the sixth, 3, 1, 0. Okay, now if you play that, and keep this chord progression in mind, then immediately you can hear the connection between the A minor scale and this chord progression. And the reason for that is that you hear this. And this is a part of the E Phrygian scale. Okay, and this is the most important thing of all, even before we touch the different note. This is treated as E Phrygian, and it really shouldn't matter to you what E Phrygian is. It's just the E scale with F, the natural F, instead of F sharp. E minor is this. Okay, so you just take the F sharp, put it down to F, and you get the E Phrygian scale. And that's the key to everything. You play A minor, but you treat this as E Phrygian in your ear, and that's the key to everything. Okay, I repeated myself about 15 times by now, but it's important. It's that important, and I'm going to show you how to apply it and create your own solos and connecting licks between the chords. So the other important thing about this is that I think she wants to go. Yeah, it's fine. Go. The next important thing is to use the A harmonic minor scale. And for A harmonic minor, instead of G, you play G sharp. And then you get this. And now you can hear the Spanish flavor. And you have 5, 4, 1, 0 instead of 5, 3, 1, 0. Now you can interchange them. You can use 3 for one lick and 4 for a different lick. But let's save this for later. Okay, now we're talking about the basics, the structure of this. And if you have this G sharp, you also have this G sharp, 1 on the third string instead of 0. So instead of 2, 0 on the third string, you have 2, 1 instead of 2, 0. And this changes the E minor chord to E major. And we complete a circle here because the chord progression is A minor, G, F, E, not A minor, G, F, E minor, which would happen if this was the natural A minor key. E minor, this is natural. But if we add G sharp, we get E major. And this creates the whole Spanish flavor. Now, how do you use that to create interesting solos and Spanish sounding licks? It's very, very simple. Just go over the scale once, the harmonic minor. So 5, 4, 1, 0, okay? And then 3, 1, 0, 2, 1, 3, 2, 0, 3, 2, 0, and 3, 1, 0. And now you get the Spanish sound. So now, the thing here is that this chord progression is so strong that it really takes, it really takes simple licks to connect them. For example, you just go over the scale. For example, okay, just the scale notes. I just choose one string and play the scale notes. And try it yourself. It's really, really simple. Just choose one string and connect the chords by using a very simple lick. You can just play the string. And it's starting to sound good. You can also complicate it and create your own mind-blowing licks, but let's keep it simple. So use hammer-ons and pull-offs, for example. Okay, again, nothing fancy, just a hammer-on and a pull-off. Now, you can interchange the 3 and 4 on the E string. You can use one lick with a natural G and the next lick with the harmonic minor with G sharp, and then you create a sophisticated line. Okay, harmonic minor, 4 on the E string. Now let's try it with 3. Still natural. And now harmonic again. Now, there is a reason I did it in that order, and that has to do with the arpeggio secret that I wanted to tell you about. Look at the chord progression. Okay? E major is the dominant chord here. Now, there are a lot of Spanish guitar compositions, classical Spanish guitar compositions, that revolve mainly around F and E, because those are the strong chords, because of this. Because of the Phrygian scale, the E Phrygian scale. Remember I told you we're playing A minor, the A harmonic minor, but we're treating it as the E Phrygian scale when we reach F and E. So there are a lot of classical Spanish composition that revolve around F and E, and you just improvise around both of these chords. Okay, you must have heard stuff like that 1,000 times before. So F and E are very, very important here. And here's the real secret. You can create a scale out of these two chords and use that scale to create your own licks. And this is very, very simple. You just take F and take the chord notes and create a scale out of them, like this. And look at this. Just look at the frets. 1 0, 1 0, 2 1, 3 2, 3 2, 1 0. Okay, it's all inside the A minor scale, the A harmonic minor scale that is, but it sounds Phrygian because we're discussing F and E. Okay, now this in and of itself doesn't really work, but if you use it to create licks, it works just fine. Okay, for example. Okay, you see, all of these are revolving around the chord notes of F and E. And you can also do it all around the neck. For example, you have F and E over here. Okay, E on the bar on 4, C shape, and F, the bar on 5, C shape. So you get this. Okay, and it's 5-4, 6-5, 5-4, 7-6, 8-7, and also here. Okay, the bar on 7 and 8, A shaped. So you get this. Right, 7 and 8. Okay, 10 and 9, 10 and 9, 10 and 9, 7 and 8. And you can use them. Okay, now this sounds a little bit Arabic, and if you add the E minor harmonic scale here, this is getting a bit more complicated, but just try it out for a second. You get this. You get 11-12 on the E string, and then you get a sort of an Egyptian scale. Okay, because you get the E flat as well. So every time you have E, you can have E flat as well. But let's return to Spanish guitar playing. But again, we open up a can of worms here, so let's add it. If you want to add an Arabic sort of sound here, play 4 on the second string as well. This is E flat, and 11 on the E string, and also 8 on the third string, and also 6 on the 5th string. Okay, but we're not gonna get too much into this. I want to return to the Spanish scale, but you can do interesting stuff like, and then you get a really complex sounding line by just going over the scale notes. Let's go back. So the third and last important aspect of playing Spanish flavored licks is to connect the chords using bass line licks. And you can use the same bass line lick for all the chords. Just find a lick that you like and add it between the chords, and you'll see that it works. Okay, same lick. I'm not going to tell you what I played. Find your own licks. I'm just going to give you a couple of examples. I'm just fooling around here. It's not Spanish music at all. I'm just showing you that anything works as long as you just have fun and connect the chords using anything on the same scale in the bass notes. Okay, you can do anything you want. Okay, even add an extra note if you need to. Add the chromatic note, 1 on the A string. Okay, it's not Spanish per se, but Spanish guitar players do add chromatic notes. Okay, it's more modern Spanish playing, kind of like the surf Spanish music they did with electric guitars back in the 60s. Now, the last tip I want to tell you before we go is that you can use the higher forms of the chords. You can have A minor, G, F, and E over here. D minor shape for A on 8. And then D shaped for G, F, and E on 7, 5, and 4. Okay, so you can do. Okay, even this works, just arpeggiating the chords. And also, if you play with 6th harmonies or 3rd harmonies, don't forget the harmonic minor note. So instead of this, okay, which leads you from A minor to G, you can do this. Okay, using 5 and 5, and instead of 3 and 4, you have 4 and 4 because G sharp is over here. So, okay, you can use this. So you can build your own 6th harmony lines. Okay, and this is, of course, inside this chord, the E shape, the D shape, E on 4. Okay, and you can also vary between the high chord harmonies to the 6th harmonies. For example, okay, the sky's the limit, just try it out. Okay, and remember, it's just 4 chords. And anything you try on the scale to connect those chords will work. Trust me, anything. Keep it simple, keep it groovy, and just remember that E is your strong note and you'll do just fine. So I'm gonna let you go practice this now, and remember, practice it one concept at a time, take it slowly, just try it out one lick at a time, one chord at a time, and you will do fine. Remember to have fun with this, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. What are you waiting for? There's a ton of lessons for free on the channel. Everything here is for free, and all I ask in return is for you to share the lessons and let people know, spread the word about LickNRiff. It's for free for everyone's enjoyment and education. So thank you very much for watching. Go have fun with this, and let me know how it goes. Bye for now. Thanks for watching.